Welcome to Chapel Rewind. On behalf of Tim Griffin, I'd like to welcome you. I'm standing here with Mr. Nathan Hale. Had the pleasure of listening to him today to kick off our 2015 summer series, and I was hoping you could just spend a little time telling us when you took the stage. I know you're a little bit of a Renaissance man. I've seen you up here leading worship. I've seen you in the Office of Spiritual Life, and now you have the opportunity to be behind the mic on stage. What goes through your mind when you're choosing a topic to address peers, supervisors, students, staff? Because you did a great job today.
Yeah, well, thanks. Well, it's really hard to figure out something that will speak to basically everybody, a really general audience. And so what I do is I have a list of scriptures for every single day that I just go through in my own quiet time. And that's called a lectionary. And I just pick one of those and go with it for the day. So
gotcha.
That's my strategy.
Yeah. Well, I know you're very intentional with what you do, and there's ways that you strive to minister to students. And I was hoping, being in this Office of Spiritual Life, you could share with us a little what your day-to-day life is like, what people would expect when they come to see you.
Sure, yeah. So on a day-to-day basis, what I do is I work with students that are leading small group Bible studies on campus. And my role is to help equip and encourage them as they minister to our student body. So the ministry itself, I mean, is really a student-led, kind of ministry. Mm-hmm. And we're just there as staff to encourage and equip these students to do that on a daily basis.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know there were several topics you covered, and there was one where it kept popping up, reconcile.
Yeah.
Reconcile in today's message. I don't want to give away too much because I want people to download the podcast. I want them to actually watch your actual message. But I was hoping you could, maybe for the layman or a new student on campus, or if they're watching online, if they're saying, I hear that word a lot. I've maybe attended a church service here or there. What does it really mean? And how can I apply that to my daily life?
Yeah. Well, to be reconciled is kind of like the idea of being repaired, like if there's been a breach or a break in a relationship. Putting that back together is the act of being reconciled.
You mentioned your wife and family a lot. So you have 3 children.
Yes.
You shared, and so a new father as well. Again.
Yeah.
Getting much sleep?
No.
Not so much. All right.
No.
And I know there's another passion we mentioned. You also personally blog as well.
Yeah, I do. I write a lot about faith and other topics at nathanrhale.com.
Okay.
And so this transcript of this will probably make it up there eventually as well and stuff like that.
Excellent.
So.
And I know you contribute to the Spiritual Life blog as well, which is
Absolutely.
www.blogs.gcu.edu/sl. So you could also check out his writings there. And so I was hoping, before we go, if people wanted to get a hold of you, you already shared your email address. Can we be looking forward to more postings on the Spiritual Life blog? Are we going to see you up on stage doing some worship? What's in the works for you?
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get to preach in chapel again. This was an awesome opportunity, but I will definitely be writing for the blog. Have some stuff in the pipe already for that. So be on the lookout for that.
All right. Well, on behalf of Bear Butel and the entire production team, we have Dewey behind the camera, Stephen on sound. We want to welcome you back again next week as we're going to have Pete C. from the College of Theology delivering the message. But on behalf of my buddy Nathan here, thanks so much. And we hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you.